news to Nigerians. Buhari has made us happy again. This is what he did. According to the Association of Nigerian Electricity Distributors, Nigerians will not pay for electricity supply bills for 2 months. They said that it is not entirely free, as the federal government led by President Muhammadu Buhari will pay for the electricity bills for the 2 months. The Association of Nigerian Electricity Distributors, which is the major body of all the electricity distributions company, noted that it recognized the challenging efforts of the COVID-19 on the economy and daily life of Nigerians. The federal government led by President Muhammadu Buhari will align with the Association of Nigerian Electricity Distributors and the National Assembly to make sure Nigerians there is free electricity supply to all citizens in the country. So no electricity bill for past March and April, as the Buhari-led government has taken care of it. ANED Executive Director, Research and Advocacy, and spokesman for all the electricity distribution company, Barrister Sunday Odunta, told a popular news outlet, The Nation, that the company supports whatever the federal government do that will reduce the suffering of Nigerians during this period of need as a result of the COVID-19 virus. He said the energy to be supplied for the 2 months is not free, but is being paid by the federal government in partnership with the National Assembly. The ability for the DISCO to go forward is subject to the stimulus package being passed in the National Assembly and signed into law by Mr. President. And while the palliative skills seeks to be subjected to during this COVID-19 palliative for customers. Wow. Is this a new one or not? I think I commend Mr. President for this good work. I wish he could do more for the citizens of this country. Fine. What he did is something that he should do. Fine. But I think he has not done enough. He has not done enough yet. He should do more. I think he should do more. He should please do more for this country. He should do more, not just electricity alone. What we expect him to do is for him to let him fight corruption in this country. Let him fight insecurity in this country. Let him fight Boko Haram. Let him fight herdsmen. Let them put a stop to their activities. COVID-19 will definitely leave. COVID-19 will definitely pass away. But what about Boko Haram? What about herdsmen? What are they saying about? What are they talking about that? What are they saying on that issue? COVID-19 will leave. COVID-19 is what is in vogue now. From now till end of this month, COVID-19 will definitely be a thing of the past. But Boko Haram, we're coming back to Boko Haram issue. Now Boko Haram has died down. We're not hearing much about Boko Haram and herdsmen for now because of the COVID-19 virus that has spread all over the country, the world. But now they are talking about electricity for just 2 months. Just 2 months. It's not even for a year. Imagine that. We appreciate that. We are very grateful for that. But I'm still talking about Boko Haram. Boko Haram and herdsmen, they are still coming back. They will still definitely come back to this country, to this nation, to start operating. What we are saying now, what I'm trying to say now, is that let the government, now they have tackled the issue of electricity, That aside, we never ask them to do because they have not been giving us lights. In some places now, they have not been lights. Whenever NEPA brings lights, it doesn't last for 2 minutes. They take it. What we do here is to burn fuel all the time. We buy fuel every day. When we think, okay, they brought light, after changing over, after 5 minutes, you see that the changeover as the light, the NEPA light has been taken. Is that how they bring light? That how to be bringing light in a community that is supposed to be light, the community that shares light to other community. Nigerians give light, electricity to Ghanaians. Give light to Ghana, but we suffer light. Ghana have light more than we do. Look at what is happening because of what 2 months free NEPA bill. Imagine that. That is not what he should be doing. Let him do something that will make us proud. What we need now is for him to say those 2 things that I need from Mr. Muhammadu Buhari to do that will make Nigerians more happier than this. 1, he should put a stop to Boko Haram insurgency in this country. Herdsmen invading people's land, killing people, taking away their properties. Let him put a stop to that. Let them put a stop to that. Let them be put to justice. Let them be put to book. Boko Haram as well. They have been killing, kidnapping, raping our girls, kidnapping our girls, turning them to mothers when they are not due for motherhood. Imagine that. The third thing I want Buhari to do is to put a stop to insecurity in this country. Corruption, insecurity. Corruption most especially in this country. Because with corruption in this country, things will never move on fine in this country. There will not be peace. And lastly, I want Biafra to be acknowledged. Biafra should be acknowledged. The government should organize a meeting. Summon a meeting for Biafran Republic. Let Biafran gain its republic. I know very sure that if the government can make Biafran, can allow Biafran to get its freedom in this country will be better off than this. If Biafran can be given the opportunity, to be free, I'm very much sure that those things, those crises, calamities happening in this country, there will be an end to it. With the help of Nnamdi Kanu, with the help of Biafrans, with the help of IPOB members, there will be an end to all these crises in this country. So that's just the 4 things I want Buhari to do for this country that will make Nigerians more happier than the way they are after hearing this good news of electricity in their country, in their various communities. So those things that I want Buhari, the government of Buhari, should do. Next thing that should be done in this country. Those are the things. So if they can grant Nigerians this opportunity, if they can grant them, if they can answer us, because we are facing so much challenges in this country, we are in pains. Boko Haram killing their families, killing their lives, tormenting their lives, kidnapping their children, raping their wives, is so painful. So if this can be done, if they can put a stop to all this, then they will be more happier than this. If they can put a stop to insecurity in this country, they will be more happier than this. If Biafrans can be granted its republic, we will be more happier than this. So that is what we need. Let Buhari do something about all this. Then Nigerians will be so happy with him. Very much happy with him. That is all I have to say for now. Viewers, do you agree with me or not on this request that I've just made? If you think I'm right, drop your comment below the comment box. If you know that I'm not right as well, you can also drop your comment. Let's hear your opinion from this that I've said and what you have heard concerning the good news that they said Buhari has given to the people in the country, in Nigeria. So drop your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscribe button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. And don't forget, share and like this news as well. Thank you as you do. Have a pleasant day. Bye.